Hello, welcome back to Teresa Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. I am Aditi, and this is a message for whenever this message reaches you, because Spirit is not bound to our time and space continuum. And so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Dig what I'm saying? So let's check our spiritual voicemail and see what's what. Shall we? Do let's. Here we go. Shit is in the air. Page of Wands, the Empress, Seven of Cups. The world is your oyster and you know it. You know it. But with the world being your oyster, that means that the world is your oyster. So no pressure, but lots of pressure. Knight of Swords, Seven of Wheels, and Three of Wands. You have to sift through a lot of information, understanding that some of this information is just going to get, some of this information is just going to get pitched. You know, a random thought is just a random thought. It's just a random thought. But also that there are going to be messages of substance that are going to be brought into Nine of Wands, that are going to be brought into your conscious stream of thought. With the Nine of Wands, there's there's a lot of effort that goes into the sifting process, more than you anticipated. Sifting through the bullshit requires more of a physical effort than you originally agreed to. With the Fool and the King of Pentacles, boy, okay. The openness, the freedom that comes with you writing your own ticket with the King of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, High Priestess, and Two of Swords. Geez. I see this vacillating between everything and nothing in the mindset. It's dizzying, to say the least. With the Two of Swords here kind of rounding out this layer, because of the effects that go with the realization that you can run this show, can lead to you not doing anything at all because you're so afraid of making the wrong decision. The thing is, no action is still a decision with the Chariot. Nine of Pentacles, you're fine. Four of Pentacles, keep it quiet. You're okay. You're actually moving in the direction that you're supposed to be moving. And I know that wanting to know all of the answers, wanting to be the subject matter expert in all things spiritual is a thing. And that knowing that you don't know is not the position that you actually want to be in. I can hear it. I've been doing this long enough. I should know something. You know more than you think with the Nine of Pentacles, but there's still this, with the Four of Pentacles, there's still this, I need to keep this to myself until I have irrefutable proof. Two of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Sun. I want to keep this to myself until I have irrefutable proof. I want proof that shows up in my daily life. I want to have this peace in my heart space, in my daily life. And what I feel is that what I'm coming across is temporary with the Knight of Wands. And I see it, it's clear as day. But what's being revealed to me is just the fluidity of it all. Hanged Man, Two of Wheels, Seven of Wands, Lovers, Death, and Four of Swords. Okay. Yeah, okay, so the fluidity of it all. Then dive deep, Hangman. Go down to the dark, pretty water until your ears pop. Okay? Dive deep. Get down there where the eels and shit are. You know, they don't hang out on the surface. Get down low. Get deep and do the research. This wide open field of infinite knowledge is available to you. So sink your teeth in. Okay? Two of Wheels and Seven of Wands. You're going to have to juggle what you know versus what you're about to learn, and find ways to integrate that into your daily life, right? And with that, with the integration process, you still have to protect yourself of selves. You still have to protect yourself of selves. Even while you're diving deep. Even while you're diving deep, excuse me. While you're gaining all of this knowledge that can very well blow your mind, you're still being called to stay grounded and solid as you're doing this. Remember that this information is vast, and that what resonates with you is not going to resonate with those outside of you, and vice versa. But you have to follow your highest self in the direction in which it leads. and make peace with what doesn't work anymore when it stops working. Four of Cups, Five of Swords, the Moon, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Judgment. There's going to be some realizations that you are going to come to in private. There are going to be some gifts that are presented to you that you are going to look over. Because you're so engrossed in the fight. And not only engrossed in the fight, but also in this need to stay the course with the moon. Stay the course in pursuit of your Ten of Pentacles. Knowing that this path, Knight of Pentacles, is long and hard and slow. But it is your determination and your willingness to go through this difficult path that brings you back to you with Judgment. Emperor, Ten of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Hierophant, Eight of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles. Even though this road is narrow and you don't have all of the answers, you're okay with understanding that having all of the answers is above your pay grade. And with that, with the Emperor, you are also okay with standing on what you have already experienced up until now. Because you worked really hard, Ten of Wands, you worked really hard to get here. And you've made plenty of sacrifices, Five of Pentacles, plenty of sacrifices to be able to sit on this throne and run what it is that you are able to run up until now. Hierophant, because you've done the research. Not only have you done the research, Eight of Cups, you've also made the emotional sacrifice to sit here. And because of that, Queen of Wands, you expect to have abundance follow you wherever you go. Because you recognize it and you draw it out. Not only of yourself, you draw it out from the people around you. Queen of Cups, Hermit, Ace of Cups, King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. You've earned it. Queen of Cups, you've earned it. And because you have earned it, and because you earned it the hard way, you are able to help others along their path. People come seek you for the knowledge that you hold and for the knowledge that you are actually willing to share. With the Hermit, and you do not take this lightly. The information that you share comes directly from source. it used to be that you would offer your advice based on your own experience. But now you actually offer advice that Spirit has to give, recognizing and appreciating the vantage point that Spirit has, which is 10,000% different than the vantage point that you have to offer from your short amount of time on this pile of rocks. Okay. With the Ace of Cups, which leaves you free to continue to learn so that you can continue to be this subject matter expert. It's one thing to learn things from your own experiences. It's another one to be able to glean information from the experiences of many. King of Swords, the experiences of many. Again, this is a lot of information to sift through. And the King of Swords is always thinking. Always thinking. With the Page of Pentacles, not only are we doing all of the thinking, we're also writing these things down. Writing down the thoughts, keeping a journal, writing down your manifestations, because it's time for you to move in a different direction. You learned everything that you needed to learn from this, and now it's time for more. So it's time for you to push through this resistance that is here and be triumphant over that, so that you can continue to grow, not only as a person who is on their path, but also a person that others are going to look to for guidance. All right, thank you for taking the time to hang out with me today. And until we meet again, remember to be good to yourselves and to each other. And I will see you next time. Bye now.